Ooh. They just announced who is going to be the new Doctor. And I gotta say, they picked an interesting choice. Peter Capaldi, a Scottish actor and film director. He apparently was known for his role as Malcolm Tucker in a spin doctor in the BBC comedy series Thick of It, and in its follow-up film In the Loop. He was in the short film Franz Kafka's It's a Wonderful Life, won the award for a live short film. He also apparently did some work in The Walking Dead, as well as Torchwood, and even was in World War Z, which was a really good movie. I think it's a pretty decent choice, and here's a couple of reasons. One, he's 55. He is the second oldest person to be on this show. Oh. Pretty much, yeah, he's the second oldest actor to play the character after William Hartnell, who played at the age of 55. William Hartnell was the first Doctor. I'm going to see who's the oldest. You know, I'm going to take a look at this. So, why do I think that's a good idea? Because think about it. Yeah. When he's older, I notice that when it comes to some of the older Doctors, they tend to be a little more controlled, as it were. They tend to be a little more authoritarian, a little more down to earth, using more logic rather than insanity. You can sort of tell the difference between like the first and third Doctor, how they're more, you know, poised and controlled, though the third Doctor isn't, you know, beyond using fisticuffs. So let's see, who was the oldest? Let's see. Ooh. Poor Patrick Troughton died of a heart attack. He was a second, by the way. I liked him. He was like, in the second Doctor, he pretty much played the second Doctor as the hobo from outer space, comically. And William Hartley was... Ooh, John Pertwee also died of a heart attack. Alright, I think he was the oldest Doctor. Let's see, he was born in 1938, and he was the Doctor in 1970. Yeah, so that would have meant... No, he wasn't the oldest. He was... Yeah, who was the oldest Doctor? I guess it is going to be Peter Capaldi. Anyway, that's beyond the point. So, my thoughts on how the Doctor is going to act. Well, I'm going to guess that he is going to be definitely a lot less funny than the works of David Tennant and Matt Smith. Though that's not to say he won't have, you know, a sense of humor. He'll most likely give a more maybe deadpan snarker type of attitude. Maybe, you know, a few funny quips. That's my guess. He will most likely use less physical activity and use more brains. And, possibly will be less prone to physical violence. I'm probably going to be wrong, but this is sort of my guess, based on age, and probably that they're going to try and separate the Doctor's personalities. As if you'll notice, every time they do a new Doctor, the personality seems to get sort of inverted and switched. First Doctor was an authoritarian old grandpa. Second one, space hobo. Third one was a dapper gentleman who was prone to fisticuffs. Fourth one was crazy alien. Fifth one was a pacifist, kind person. Sixth one was angry. Seventh one was a more quirky, mysterious man. I mean, hence the question marks. Eighth one was... Well, I've never actually seen the movie, so I can't actually say, though I know he was amnesiac and a bit, you know, happy. And the ninth one was still shaken by the war, the Time War, that he was that he pretty much had to end on his own terms, and even then didn't work. 10th one seemed to actually be the most stable. A little eccentric, but pretty much normal. You know, standard action hero. 11th Doctor of Matt Smith was definitely eccentric. Not the amount of, say, the 4th Doctor, but a little more like the 2nd Doctor. Well, maybe in between 2nd and 4th and eccentricities. So, I'm going to guess they're going to try and go with more normal, more dapper gentlemen. So do I think the new Doctor Who series is going to be awesome? Why don't we ask? Why don't we scan the information and see what it comes up with? That is a definite yes. I don't see, my good friends, and I don't see to this Matt Smith. He's done a good job as the Doctor, but now it's time to pass the sonic screwdriver to the next Doctor. Here's hoping he gets a new one. I really want to see what new crazy designs there's going to be.